Hey, want to hear about how we got stalked in Siberia? Then keep on watching. We're Mark and Ali, together with Studio Mali, and we make homeware and jewellery that's inspired by travel from sustainable materials. All of our products are inspired by places we've been to. We're going to tell you a story about when we went to Russia. So firstly, we had to get to Moscow, and there we boarded the trans-Siberian train. It took 4 days to get across the country to the side we wanted to get to. We brought all our camping equipment with us, so we've got really heavy bags, and as you can imagine, like carrying that around and taking it on transport is really, really challenging. So to get to the island, to get to Lake Baikal with all our equipment was quite a hardship to begin with. Before we got there, someone warned us, actually there's lots of wolves in the area. We need to be careful of that.
Yeah, maybe camping's not the best idea.
Yeah.
So we arrive on this island anyway, and it's just a really spiritual place. It's one of the centers of shamanistic energy, and like Siberia is just everything that you can imagine it to be. It's barren, it's wild, there's just no one around for miles, and we want a wild camp, so we walk along this absolutely deserted beach, and we find this like woodland that we can pitch up in, which is like protects us a bit from the bitterly cold wind. And we set up our camp, we light a fire to keep us warm, and we just have one of those really special moments that you have when you're traveling, where everything just feels so connected, and it's you and it's nature, and it's just not a care in the world. And we go to sleep, we have a really peaceful sleep until we get woken up in the middle of the night by these noises. And we're thinking like, no one's around for miles, like this could only be some sort of animal. And then we start freaking out. We remember what the locals said about the wolves, and we're thinking like, could this be them? So at this point we're starting to get really scared, like my palms are sweaty, the hair on the back of my neck standing on end, and we make a little tiny hole in our zip in our tent, and we poke a torch out, and all these eyes start shining back at us. And I'm just like, zip back up. We're freaking out. All we can do is just stay tight in our tent till the morning and just wait this out.
Yeah, so we're kind of nervously kind of in the tent, listening out for any sign of sound that you can hear, and eventually we get the courage to go out, and there's like nothing there initially. We're like, great. We get down to the lake and we're walking along it, and still nothing there. We're like, whatever it was, we think we've escaped it. And then on the horizon, we see these 5 shapes kind of running towards us. And initially we're like, oh my God, are these wolves? They keep getting closer and closer, and they're barking. And when they get to us, luckily they're dogs, but they're very big dogs, and they're still quite intimidating. So they're trying to like yap at us and play with us. And I think they wanted our food, but eventually they just kind of ended up following us around for the day, and they weren't very harmful. But until that point, we thought we were going to get eaten by wolves.
Yeah, it was just pretty terrifying, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they literally by the end of it, we befriended them. But at the start, we were like so scared.
Yeah. So if you want to hear more about any of our travel stories and adventures, you can go to www.studio-mali.com. We've got lots of products there which are inspired by our travels. And as a thank you for watching our video today, we'd like to offer you 10% off any product using the discount code SOCIAL10TEN, all in capitals. Thanks for watching.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.